Hi there, my name is Jaelyn, and I'm here with our CEO, Dr. Michelle K. Murray from Nexus Family Healing, and we are kicking things off this week with our advice column called Dear Dr. Michelle. Hi, Michelle, how are you?
Great. How are you doing? Great to be here.
Yes, so excited. I'm doing well and so happy to be here. This week we have a question from Jerry, and his question is, my teenage son's friends committed suicide, and my son is having a really hard time. We haven't talked together about suicide in the past, and I'm not sure what approach to take to have these difficult conversations. How do I start the conversation, and how do I best support him at this time? What advice would you give Jerry?
Well, Jerry, you're right. You're on the right track. You definitely need to talk about this and bring up this conversation. You know, when a loved one of ours or someone close to us has committed suicide, you've got to talk about it. The worst thing is to stay in your head about it. So how you approach the conversation may not always be that smooth. And frankly, this is your son. I would just approach him and just be right up front about it and just approach him and say, hey, we've got to talk about this. This is a horrible, tragic event. It's hard on everybody. It's hard on you, as it should be. Let's talk about this. And then start the conversation.
Yeah, just starting the conversation. And what if Jerry does go to his son and try to have this conversation with him, but his son refuses to talk to him? What other route would you recommend?
What I would do with particularly a teen who doesn't want to talk, ask the child's permission to just let you talk. And tell the child, you know what, I'm not going to have you talk. You don't have to talk if you don't want, but just give me some time to talk to you. And maybe, Jerry, go online, look up suicide, look at the effects that has on people, try to maybe gather your thoughts about what you would want to share, and then just talk to him about the pain he must be experiencing, how normal that must be, how scary and sad, and how it may be with him a while, and let him just talk to him about the grief that he's probably experiencing. And most importantly, talk to him about that he should not hold himself responsible. That's the biggest issue around issues regarding suicide, is people feeling like they're to blame for that. And I think that once your son, if you have a good connection with him, once he hears you talking about those things and he gets it that you understand, it may allow him the freedom to start talking back to you. And even if he is willing to talk to you, those are the things that you would want to focus on.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, just kind of having that conversation around suicide and being open and honest with your family and friends. And, thanks for listening today. And for more information on how to support others who may be suffering, please visit nexusfamilyhealing.org/acts-hope. See you next time. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.